Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to the second half of April for your love read. This is going to be for you and who. We're going to pull a card specifically for you for love wisdom that is going to be really important for you to remember. So let's go ahead and pull a card there first, and then we'll jump into the spread of you and that other person. Do check out, guys, if you're interested in a monthly read or career, money, or finance, you're going to see that right at the end of this video. Okay, so do check that out. All right, let's take a look what's coming up for Taurus. So what a second half of April 2022. What does Taurus need to be aware of? Ooh, I love this for you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. You're on fire. Yeah, you're on fire. All right. This candle's lit just for you. All right. This is about some sort of illumination within your life. Your eyes have opened, right? And now you see. All right. So I feel that there is an opportunity here. Now, I don't know, there's a lot of blue in here that talks about communication, and there's also a lot of passionate fire energy coming through here. But this is about acknowledging how far, Taurus, that you have come from not only in life, but even particularly in understanding your emotions, understanding you, and then how that relates to your love life. Okay, very, very big. You've been illuminated. So when I see this card, it talks to me about about letting go of the expectation, and you're just working with your current reality in this moment, right? Not anything else among the ethers. It's like you really, for some reason, that you are being directed to focus on your current reality of the situation. And maybe because you've already been in that realm of the universe, and now you're kind of coming a little bit more down to earth and understanding the practicality in some ways. There's a reason that something needs to be kind of tilted a little bit more towards your reality. I don't know if there was some sort of perceived fantasy of some sort that you're seeing through, and this could be a way that you were thinking about love or about a relationship. Again, you might have someone in mind currently when you kind of clicked on this video, and it could be that person, or this might have to do, because this deals with all different types of love. Someone that could be coming into your life, of course, that'll be this other person on the other side, or it could be, a family love, or anything of the sort, let alone romantic love. But putting this back over to you and the wisdom that you need to focus in on, this is saying is that some sort of illumination, there has been any sort of challenge that you've experienced in a love relationship or within love. This wants you to shift that into an opportunity for you. Okay, so shift this challenge that you have into an opportunity for you, an opportunity, really working with people and as they are now, not as you would like them to be. Big difference, right? Big difference. Work with people as they are now, not as you would like them to be. And this is also having to do with partners and things like that. So this is coming through here, okay? So this is about you have been improving, adapting, and really kind of become your own best friend. And what this is saying is that you've created, this wants you to shine on. I don't know if you've reached something. You've reached something that, in terms of your hopes and your dreams in this world. And this is saying, I don't know. It's kind of like Albert Einstein talks about, is mentioned as it pertains to this card. And it talks about, like, look into nature and then you will see everything better. So some of you might need to go out into nature to see everything better related to your love life. Something's going to fall into place when you do that, okay? So that's what this is saying, all right? So shine a light wherever you go. You are definitely whole, and you're whole and you're healed. Whatever that you've been going through, that learning how to walk and how to hurt and how to love without holding back. without reservation. And I know that's one of the hardest things to do. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to pull a card specifically on what's going to help you in this. And let's take a look at what may want to come through with the soul tree. With the numerology. I'm just curious. Illumination, environment. We just talked about this, guys, nature, right? For some, the environment of your heart is front and center, and there's been some sort of illumination as it pertains to the environment of the heart, because that green is the heart chakra. Now, this can also pertain to getting out in nature to help your heart, and this is a tree in itself. So this is like, it'll help communication, and all these little, the fire surrounding that is going to go off, but there's a lot of passion here. Okay. So, this is about that. It is about that. So again, something about that you've been illuminated. We're going to get a little deeper into this, but I really feel that that you have, like, the reality is now spotlighted in love for you, and you're understanding something better in love. Okay, so let's take a look in terms of where you are at, and any other messages that want to come through for Taurus on your side first. Okay, so let's take a look at what this is for you here. Ace of Pentacles. Dang, nice. Oh my gosh. And then we've got the Hierophant energy too. This is your energy. You're coming right out in your read, okay? And this is your Ace of Pentacles. This is like your ace in the hole. You got an opportunity that's coming right towards you, honey. I'm telling you, you got an opportunity coming towards you. This is something that you've manifested and something that you've wanted that is coming right towards you. Now, this might have to do with love, right? This could be someone coming through the Hierophant. Could be, it could be, it could even indicate marriage, right? It can also focus on evaluating your values and your belief systems on how you want to move forward. And now you know what you want to manifest in love, but you've got something already coming in. So if you've been consistently manifesting, person, place, or thing, or, new love life, this is saying you've got an opportunity that's coming right through. It's coming right through. And it's going to bring you a lot of peace, within your life. You've got peace, and this is the life, symbol. So I feel that you've got a beautiful opportunity. Now, this is a 5 card, and 5 cards talk about romance. It talks about procreation and using your creativity in terms of manifesting with this ace. The ace is self-awareness. It's like that mask of identity that has been revealed, perhaps by revisiting your truths and your beliefs here. But something about it has you walking through about a new door of possibility. You've got a new door you're walking through in love. And it's nice. Look at this. There's a nice, beautiful big rose that's waiting for you. So this is saying walk through. It's kind of, maybe you had to observe love in you, and you had to observe what it is that you really, truly wanted, minus any sort of any sort of what's the word I'm looking for, fantasy or illusion, so to speak. This is saying is that something's been brought down to reality, and you get something. You're getting something, and then of course, because you get that, you see clearer. You've got a new opening to move towards. So I'm going to pull another card to see what else might want to come through in numerology. And what do we get? Compassion. This is having compassion for yourself in the process, right? So connecting with source, having compassion. It's a 99 card reducing to an 18 that reduces to a 9, and it's coming to fruition. So I feel a lot of you are having compassion towards yourself in this beautiful process here, okay? It could also, this is also about your search for meaning, higher education. You're searching for meaning, having compassion in that process, your journey. This could indicate religion. This indicates, just your travels, and just mind expansion, and having compassion for your mind expansion in this process. What do the love oracle have to say for Taurus right now at this point? What do we get? I'm just curious. Dream state. There's communication and exchanges on the soul level in the 5D. And this is interesting because this has to do with the crown chakra, as well. But this is talking about in your dream state to pay attention to the communication that comes through there. If you can remember, keep a notebook by your bed. Make sure that you're writing down certain things. Whether you feel that they're relevant or not, just write down everything that you remember, and you can always go back to that, okay? And that is what I'm getting. Anything else that might want to come through for you? Let's take a look. What do we get? Vulnerability. It's about the situation that is causing someone to be vulnerable. All right. There is a risk that needs to be taken. and someone needs to open up emotionally. Now, whether that's you or in this relationship or situation of that person you have in mind, and if you don't have someone in mind, it could be that that could be you, or it could be the someone you have yet to meet. Okay, but vulnerability is a key component here. All right, let's take a look at this other person, and we'll see what wants to come out. Okay. Oh, something in my eye. Might have to do with seeing things clearly. Interesting. Oh, there we go. I can see now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this other person, what do we get? Oh my gosh, 4 of Wands. Wow. And then we get the 9 of Wands. This person wants to persevere. This person wants to persevere, and this is about equilibrium. This is home, have your home family life, a wreath of success, balancing the home environment as well, and then not giving up, persevering. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. A lot of fire energy coming through here. Okay, but this, 9 is, is all about that self-expansion, right? A philosophy, mind expansion. So I think this person is not giving up on expanding their mind in terms of creating some sort of private home and family life balance. This person is wanting to do that, which is very similar to kind of what, about you, that I feel that's coming through. Anything else? Let's take a look. Give me one more for this person. Anything else? Persevering. And then I get the strength, having the strength, Leo energy. So Leo energy in terms of having the strength to be able to pursue, what it is that they want. So being able to tame the beast within. So this could be that this is a dark and light side, or maybe shadow work of some sort. But this is an 8 card, which is saying change needs to be made. So this is having strength to create change and balance in one's life. And again, a lot of passionate energies coming through here. This is a transformation of some sort. 8s usually indicate transformation. You can see her taming that lion. So it's that beast within, being able to tame that beast within and integrate that, in terms of that source. And there's my little lion. So yeah, that's valid, guys. So that's what I'm getting. Anything else that wants to come through for this other person? Let's take a look. What do we have? Obsession. That could be the beast within, having some sort of obsession. This is about unhealthy thoughts that are taking up space in this connection. Now, this could be on your side or this other person's side, but it could relate to the situation at hand and the dynamic between you. And there could be some sort of obsession that one person might be relying too much on another person, place, or thing, in terms of a situation, and it can be somewhat unhealthy. So this could be what this person is focusing in on. Anything else from the soul trees? Yeah, this would be applying greater self-love. Greater self-love is coming through here. This is communication with oneself from the emotions of the body. So being able to communicate internally, that internal dialogue, better, self-love, and not, unhealthy talk to one's self. So this is what is following. It reduces to a 7, which is all about to be in a good partnership in marriage and things of such. 7s are about having faith, but if you even pertain this to the 7th house, and this is coming through, this talks about legal matters, alliances, and conflicts within a relationship or situation. So there could be a conflict because about someone needing to apply more self-love within themselves, okay? And that's what I'm getting. Give me one more card that might want to come through. Let's take a look. What do we get? Caution. Someone is being very hesitant and careful about moving forward because they don't want to make a mistake. Okay, so this person, if you're not having any action on this person, and maybe you've met them and maybe you haven't heard from them after a first meeting or date, they're just it's like, get caution, right? They don't want to make a mistake in the situation, so they're kind of going slow within that. All right, more messages for Taurus. What do we get in terms of their love life? What wants to come through? Let's see what we get. What do we get? High Priestess energy, Taurus. Wow. All right. So High Priestess energy, and then we have got the 9 of Swords. Now, the High Priestess energy is using your intuition and going to the mystery within as to why you might be feeling anxiety or some sort of despair here. Okay. So this is what is coming through here. I'm going to pull a card that's unrevealed, but you got a major arcana here. And the nine is about coming to fruition, so it's coming to an end. So you're just really deeply going within and finding answers for yourself. The High Priestess is a 2 card here, and that is all about, resourcefulness. It's, looking at self, finding one's truth, and your values as well. And that mystery of using your intuition and I'm trying to understand what is causing, any sort of anxiety. But it's almost complete here. I admit I was wrong. I admit I was wrong, wrong and strong. Wow. So maybe that your illumination on your side, Taurus, was maybe that you were wrong in a certain situation, in perhaps the connection between you and someone. Maybe that there was a wrong perception about that. Anything else? Silence is how I cope. So you could be at a distance from someone, and you could not be on speaking terms, like not, in regular communication is what I feel that is happening here. And what else? I have a hard exterior. Whoa. And that exterior could be protection, a lot of times from, being vulnerable. And especially if you've grown up in maybe perhaps some sort of household where, you have to, not speak in some way. I know I mentioned this in Aqua's video, but it could be the case where you've had to, kind of keep things in, and it made it very difficult to create, emotional resilience or, any sort of vulnerability or opening up. It's like, you're seeing something differently because you have dived into that within you, but also within your spirit and source for yourself to find out your truth. And this anxiety and such is coming to an end. It's really there. It's really there. Just having compassion for yourself. I want to see if anything else might want to come through here. What do the Divine Love Oracle cards say for Taurus? What do we got? Flow. Go with the flow. Don't force this situation, guys. Go with the flow. Go with ease and have compassion for yourself in this process, all right? That's what this is talking about here, okay? Anything else? Soulmates. You have like a divine union or a soul contract with someone. You've got deep love for someone that you have on your mind, and it's like a divine union, which means that you both you probably have some things that you're working through at this particular moment, and there's a sense of divine timing through it all. Yeah. What it wants you to do is to get out and do some physical activity. It's going to help you. It's going to help with communication to source, and it's going to shift your state. And when you shift your state, it changes, the dynamic of energy in you, and it could bring forth a lot better, healthier energy to get clarity of what's coming through, especially because you've got the High Priestess energy coming through as well. Let's get more on this other person's side and see what else might want to come out for them. I get the 3 of Cups, okay? And I get the King of Wands. It's the King of Rods in this deck. This person is looking for support with community and networking and such in terms of emotions. But this is a person moving forward, a visionary entrepreneur. This person can have their own business or be a leader in what they do. And I feel that they are getting support from others in this process. So they're going through that. It could be that they are trying to get some sort of support system. I feel that he's facing you. So it could be that you have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's looking towards you. You have an opportunity that is looking towards you. If this person is taking on all this energy, this is using community and working with others, and this could have to do with thinking and speaking and communication with others on how to set up and move forward within a situation, within their passions of what it is that they want to do. Okay. Anything else for this other person coming through? What do we get? Knight of Cups. Then there's motion forward of love, motion forward, expressing love. This person's going to come forward, guys. I'm going to tell you, this person's going to come forward. We'll pull some timing cards in the extended as well. But this is offering love, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, offering love. Very romantic, coming through here, and very honest in what it is that they want, and expressing what it is that they want in terms of love. Anything else? Yeah, they're using their intuition. This is focusing on their intuition in terms of moving forward. This reduces to a 4, and that's about finding stability. So they're going within to find stability and using their intuition as the best time to kind of move forward here. And they've gone through some sort of transformation. And the universe is asking you both to transform. Not just this person, but it's asking both of you, is what this card talks about. Be open to change, and because it's inevitable, right? We can't change that. We can't change that change is going to happen, right? We just got to change. And I know that you got that because you're way too smart. All right, and the next card that I get is a revival. There's going to be some sort of sense of, communication that someone's going to have coming forward, right? I think this person's getting support from others using their intuition, and I think it's going to be very transformative. Okay, let's see what the Love Oracle says, and then we'll bring it to an extended, guys, and we'll go further. What do we have? This person, this is about taking advantage of being underappreciated. This person might feel, that either they've been doing that, or they feel that that they have been underappreciated. They may feel that you could feel that, or they're feeling that themselves. But then I also get a spiritual detox. They're going through a significant change. I really feel that this person is going through a karmic ending in their life of getting up karmic debts. The energy that I'm getting for this other person is what I feel that's coming through. Okay. What we're going to do is take this to extended to find out, what it is they want most. What are their next steps? What is the timing surrounding those next steps? And what it is that they haven't told you. And we'll go what you haven't told them, and then of course what you want most out of this, and messages from both sides. And then we'll have a potential outcome with oracle advice at the end. So if you're looking to take that deep dive, guys, we're going to do it. So click the link below in my description box, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.